I forgot something. I'm getting on this episode. Let me see that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, loves. That was my new cuddle entry. Hello, loves.
Guess you're getting intimate with you guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? That's how I Brian McKnight, don't it?
No, not at all. Well, let's get to it. Time be rolling. Go ahead, come on, baby. Let's get it.
Stop rushing.
I'm not rushing.
This is we're gonna talk about podcasts. Before we start talking, we need you to hit that like, subscribe,
that's the first time.
bell.
What's up, Ryan?
Hit the bell so you can subscribe so you can get notifications when we drop something.
All right.
When we drop doodle turbs or anything, you get the notification bell. This is what you do, like when you go over like a chick house, you drink up all that Kool-Aid.
That kids Kool-Aid?
Yeah, you drink up all that Kool-Aid stuff. I'm telling you fellas, that's how you do it. Drink up all the Kool-Aid.
Bring the Kool-Aid.
Anywho, this week we're going to talk about a podcast. Episode number...
32.
It's older than me now.
No, not even close. But I'll let you know.
Boy, I tell you about people who throwing you on the bus. But anywho, episode number what?
32.
And what episode is going to be about?
The episode is about the best genre of music. Was it from 1970? Our opinions only. 1970, 80, 90, 2000, 2010, or current.
Or...
That's it.
Before Christ, when she was with Pharaoh and them singing, "Let my people go." That was her favorite era.
Yeah.
Pharaoh. But anywho, we want y'all to in the comments tell us what is your favorite era of music. We've been in a lot of eras. So
is that 10 years, right? That's 10 years? Maybe I should have confirmed that first. Is that 10 years we're doing from 1970, 1980, 1980 to 1990?
Yeah, I guess we do it.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, we could do that. So we want to know which era is yours. Is it the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, 2020s? You know what I'm saying? She's been around the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. So,
all right.
And like I said, her favorite song was "Let My People Go." Get that song. I bet you like it too, because it kind of grew on me too. And she used to always sing it. So
you are a nut.
What is your favorite era?
When I used to, I just learned it this year.
Get out of here. We used to have relations. She used to sing.
Oh my, okay.
My people
okay.
Go. She used to tell me to let my people go. Hurry up and let my people go. That's her. I never.
That is so inappropriate. Our mothers watch this.
I say, what is that song?
Our aunts watch this.
They told their people to let their people go too.
No, ain't nobody ever said that.
Yes, they did. I mean, they probably don't know because she older than them.
Oh my goodness gracious.
How is you older than your mother? I don't understand.
It's impossible.
Yeah, so I think she was adopted as an adult.
What the heck?
So, what is your era? What's your favorite era of movie?
He said that 2 times. Okay, let's get into it.
Said what 2 times?
What is your favorite era? Put it in the comments. But nevertheless, can we get it started?
And genre of music too. The era and genre, because when we was younger, the genre was different.
Well, you gonna kick it off?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I just want to apologize for my husband's comments. I think they're just disgusting.
What did I comment on? I didn't
Let
comment.
my people go.
Oh, her favorite song? She offended by it.
No, I'm not offended.
She offended. And you know what? And she ain't even aged a bit since the song been out. You know what I'm saying? She aged back with that. Is that Benjamin Button? But hey, go check that song out.
I guess you do comedy too.
Check that song out.
I'm sure.
I bet you, if you play it loud and you sleep, you're going to wake up. You're going to think God in there with you. All right, go on, tell me.
Yeah, sure. So, listen, 1970s. I just wanted to list a few songs and artists, and that's it, right? This is not my favorite, but I will say, I called my mother yesterday, as a matter of fact, because I had found out that my daughter-in-law had reached out to me. She said we had 100 days, so the baby was here, and I was gonna use this song on my story on Instagram, and it was, I'm so excited. But then the words to that song made me realize that this lady was excited about relations. Now, I don't know what year they came out, but I do know that in the 70s, I'm sure.
They were freaks.
Yes, Lord. So I just did basically like the top 5 songs within that time frame. A Bridge Over Troubled Water. They Long to Be Close to You by the Carpenters.
Be close to you.
How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees.
Oh, Dad, can you swear ain't saying that first?
I don't know if it's the same words or not. Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
Freaks.
And the Bee Gees must have been that deal because they had another song, Night Fever.
Yeah. Bee Gees was doing it in the 70s.
I don't know nothing about the Bee Gees.
Because that was the, what you call that type of dance? Like the little
The
flag?
disco.
Yeah, the disco era.
Yeah.
So Bee Gees used to run them.
I came at the end of the 70s.
Come on.
In the 80s, they had songs. Now, I don't know these people, but these were the top songs. Call Me by Blondie.
You never heard of Blondie?
Blondie, yeah, that's me. Yes, I know that song.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
She be acting like she young and she's not young.
Wait,
She's
my
not
parents would
blind.
have had to play it.
Man.
Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. Magic by Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, you never
Rock
heard
With
of
Me. No.
You never heard of Olivia Newton-John?
No, who is it? Sing it.
Olivia Newton-John.
Sing it. Since
I
you
can't
know
remember the song.
exactly.
But I remember Olivia Newton-John. I remember everybody she said Pink Floyd. I remember all
I
that.
don't know none of them.
Man.
Rock With Me by Michael Jackson.
Who don't remember Michael Jackson?
And Do That to Me One More Time by Captain.
Do That to Me One More Time. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What about Paul McCartney?
That's coming on. He was number 7. I was just gonna do the top 5.
Yeah.
And
what was that? The 80s or 70s?
That was the 80s.
The 80s.
In the 90s, we have Hold On by the Wilsons.
Hold on.
It must have been Love by, what is that, Roxetta? Oh, that was a Pretty Woman movie, so I don't know. Nothing Compares to You by
Sinead O'Connor, yeah.
Thank you. Poison by Belle Bill DeVoe.
Man, hey, and they was pop. What's this?
90s.
90s, yeah. Belle Bill DeVoe, New Edition.
Vogue by Madonna.
Madonna was the thing too.
Vision of Love by Mariah Carey.
That was in the 90s?
Yes. Escapade by Janet Jackson.
Dang.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. For me, I'm just going to tell you, the 90s was it. When we went over to the 2000s, I don't know what happened. Music had just changed.
2000 was...
It was cool, but it just wasn't my 90s.
I guess you were starting to see the change.
Yeah, that's it. So 2000s, the top five was Beyonce, Irreplaceable. Now, mind you, this is not including gospel or country or nothing else. This is just R&B. Right, so we have 2000s Beyonce Irreplaceable. Number 2 is Rihanna and Jay-Z Umbrella. Number 3 was Raphael 100-Yard Dash. I've never heard of this. I don't know. This is the same thing I see. Number 4 was Alicia Keys Falling, and number 5 was Ashanti.
Foolish,
yep. 2010 was Miguel Adorn. Daniel Caesar featuring Her was Best Part. Do you know Time's Just Rolling? Because I would have sworn that song had just came out. The best part. I don't know, because maybe they play it all the time.
I don't know what that is.
What? Okay, so I'm not about to show my talents. Solange, Cranes in the Sky. You know that?
Yeah.
I don't. Bruno Mars, That's What I Like.
You're not a musician.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just an athlete. Beyonce featuring Kanye West and Andre 3000 was Party.
Never heard of it.
Me either. But this is the top 5.
Never heard of it.
Everybody don't have the same interests. In 2020, it was Skip Marley featuring Her, So Down. Ladies, how you pronounce her name?
Legacy.
Oh, Legacy, thank you. Anything for You. Usher, Don't Waste My Time. Kim, Lie to Me, and Chloe and Haley, Do It.
I don't know what she got these songs from.
I Googled them.
Google,
just because
Google messed up.
But just because you don't like a song.
Cause this song, man, I'll tell you.
Just because you don't like a song doesn't mean a billion other people didn't like the song.
2020.
Or the sales didn't. The sales was bad.
No, they didn't.
You don't know, babe.
None of the people who listens to Kim.
I like him.
You know that song?
No, but I mean, no, I don't.
That's
But
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying, but I can listen to him sing all the time. He has a beautiful, soothing voice.
And I guess Chloe and Haley, they was
And this is 2020. You have to remember, you was born a long, long time ago. So them kids probably bumping them up, right?
Nah, it's more songs 2020.
But you don't know.
It's more songs than that.
And this ain't everybody. I just did R&B.
But I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tell us.
I guess the best era.
I went first.
But you was doing some other stuff.
I was just saying that. I was just giving people ideas of what was number one. So
Them
I
number
told
ones.
they was the top 5,
They
sir,
couldn't be.
on the chart.
On who chart?
The 100 chart.
Whoever made that.
So nevertheless, in 1997 in October,
It's dreaming.
I'm gonna have to listen to this song just because I just want to know what was popping back then. Almost 47 years ago. You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone. You know who that is?
You light up my life. You give me that hope. You don't know
Okay.
that song.
I don't know. So my favorite, like I stated earlier, was 1990, and this is why. 2 people, maybe 3. Boys to Men, Brian McKnight, and I guess I go with like Drew Hill. But I just want to list just a
And that's
few.
that's more than 2 people or 3 people.
I'm just saying, but let me just list a few. So After 7 and Babyface, Monica, 702, Whitney Houston, D'Angelo.
You got one song.
It don't matter.
That everybody. I say we had 2 songs.
It don't matter.
My Lady and that little song that he was naked on. That all the women was on.
Long time ago. Yes,
they used to
Lord.
be licking on the screen.
Or Kelly, or Kelly, High Five, Tevin Campbell, BBD, Johnny Gill, Mary J. Blige, 112.
Did you say New Edition?
They didn't come up.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just playing. This is Genuine, TLC, Erykah Badu, Usher, and Destiny Child. Just to name a few that kept the 90s bumping. But for sure. And New Edition didn't even... What? They didn't have... What genre are they under? Because they're not R&B?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have no hits.
That's why I say your list is whack. Your list is whack, man.
If I would have looked through each and every 100 songs, if I would have been prepared enough, right?
Cause
I could have looked through.
You got
each
Bobby
one.
Brown. You shouldn't say nothing about Bobby Brown. Rap Trans fan. You got Johnny Gill.
I said Johnny Gill.
You said Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
But you said Johnny.
I said
Gill.
BBD.
Yeah, you said BBD.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But you didn't say New Edition.
But I'm
New
saying they
Edition
didn't have no
is the
hits.
parents.
They probably had 80. They probably was in the 80s then.
In the 90s. New Edition still going.
They still singing the same songs.
No, they made new songs in the 2000s.
What song?
Cause they were saying
It wasn't a hit.
Break Me Up. They was with Puff Daddy for.
Oh, then we'll do it.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
And I ain't talking about Puff Daddy. Yeah, that's probably what messed them up.
Yeah, that will do it.
But with me, I think when we was growing up, like I think around the 80s, we was listening to more. I used to listen to like country and rock because we used to have to listen to KC95 and stuff like that because we didn't really have no like hip hop stations and stuff back in the 80s or whatever. So what? So you know, I know a lot of hip hop songs. My mom used to have this album of Randy Travis. I used to sing this song all the time.
That's why you sound like that.
I was a Randy Travis fan. Everybody was a Michael Jackson. She didn't even have Prince on the list.
That was shocking to me. I meant to mention that. They didn't even have Prince on the
You know what I'm
list.
saying? Somebody, they just threw some names out there. they was tripping. Cause you can't, come on man, you got to say Prince and the Revolution. Or Prince by itself.
I agree with you, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't no Prince fan. My dad used to say I used to sing this song. This how you have to watch with your kids singing. Mom, I know you're gonna watch this. What song was it that I used to sing in that car that was very inappropriate
And
for
Prince
a kid
was
to
a
sing?
freak.
Yeah, for a kid
Man.
to be singing.
I mean, my uncle used to have a Prince poster, but it's like Prince in a blouse though. Prince, they never said he was gay or nothing. They say he had all the women, but he had on blouse, and you know, he used to.
Prince could just do what he wanted to do. Child.
Yeah, but like I say, I was listening to Randy Travis. Listen to a lot of KC95. I used to listen to rock and roll. Let me see. And then you got like the Temptations. I don't think she said the Temptations.
I just did R&B, babe.
What is Temptations?
I don't know. They went in the top 5.
They're R&B.
Oh, what year?
Probably the 70s or something.
Oh yeah, I was born in the 70s. When they
Temptation, the OJs.
See, yeah.
She didn't say nothing about
That's
the
probably
OJ.
a different thing that I was looking
She
at.
didn't say Gerald Levert
Okay.
and the Leverts.
Well, what year? You what year?
That's like the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
And OJs or something, all them like in the 70s.
Okay.
You know,
You really
I
gotta
said,
fight about it?
she found some list that
I just Googled because I don't know.
yeah. You Google, man.
But I knew what I liked and I knew it was in the 90s.
And then like in 2000s, you know, you had the birth of Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Nelly.
Is Nelly R&B?
But
Or are you just talking in general?
I'm just
at this
saying.
point? Okay, cool.
we just
Oh,
had
you
music.
went over to rap.
We just saying music.
Okay, music here. Okay,
Music,
cool.
'cause
I didn't
rap-
do music.
Because rap really wasn't.
And I wasn't a rap fan.
Yeah, rap really didn't like blow up to like maybe the 90s.
Who? Maybe. My sister listens to
Because
rap.
80s, you know, you had LL and all them, but I don't think rap was like
Crossroad
mainstream. You didn't know 80s.
Those in the 90s, I'm saying.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
You got NWA. You know what I'm saying?
They was in the 90s too?
Yeah, 80s and 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ice Cube, but then when you had in the 2000s, you had a lot of people like Missy Elliott. You had Neo came out in 2000s. J Lo, Usher. You know, you had a lot of my era. I think if you into
So what you doing? All song, all music? Or
yeah,
just,
if you was like into like the street gangster type of music, the 90s probably was your best era. But they also had a lot of good R&B in the 90s. I know I used to listen to like Anita Baker, Gladys Knight, Karen White. No, she said Babyface. The Deal. If you only
the
older
Dales?
The Deal.
I don't know them.
That was Babyface in the group. The Dales is the old group.
Oh, okay.
But the Deal is Babyface now.
Oh, okay. He had a group with somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then his brother and them After 7. I think that's their name.
Yeah, that's
After
it.
7.
They was on my list too.
Yeah. You had a lot of like I'm an R&B like freak because I love R&B. Like I say, she don't like. I don't know why she don't like my boy Keith Sweat.
He's not talented. He's
But
insane.
Keith Sweat used to run it, and then you can't forget the Aura.
The who?
The Aura.
I don't know. I put R. Kelly on my list.
I'm just saying you can't forget him, even though.
Yeah.
The stuff.
He still was talented though.
That boy was bad. I don't think nobody. If you was to do a versus, you couldn't even be R. Kelly. Like I say, it's unfortunate that he's in there. You know, you can blame his team and everybody else too because.
We talking about music still?
Yeah, we talking about R. Kelly because R. Kelly.
You need to do what we want to do. R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and everybody.
A lot of people was born off R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And if he had a stronger, better team, see a lot of people get a team, and they team like that's why I say you can't enable people. if you get a team of enablers, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You got to have people in your team that's strong. And if R. Kelly had some strong people in his team,
they would have been fired.
I'd be fired, but I bet you he still wouldn't do what he did because I say I'm telling. Because somebody had to get on them about it because they was allowing it, and a lot of them was around that, man. Because we could still be having R. Kelly music going on right now. But but a lot of artists from the 90s, because I don't think they was making money back then. Like the artists now, they making money. It's a lot of streams. They can get a lot of streams of revenue now. So the internet is like putting these artists on top. Like the older artists, like New Edition and all them, they still tour, but you really don't see them like reselling their old albums and nothing like that. Because I think if they start selling some of their old albums and stuff, I think they can make some money. But back then, they weren't making no money.
You think their music can stand to today?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me say something. The music today that come on the radio, we got a word for it. This is my opinion. I'm not going to even say it because I don't want to offend nobody because they might be true fans of these people today. But I'm not a fan of the music that comes on the radio today. I'm just not. They don't talk about nothing except for sex, drugs, and killing somebody. Yeah. It's just horrible. And I'm just so nervous for my baby boy because they just going to be, just say it all. Nobody hold. Back at least in my mom and them time, you had your imagination.
Yeah.
When I came along, in the 90s, we were still, let's say, making love. Now they just off the chain with
that
it.
party.
Ain't nobody, they just paying for it. That's it. Nobody's in love with anybody anymore. Nobody's holding their imagination to the song. Nobody's telling the story about nothing. Temptation said it was just my imagination. Man. And now they just don't even want nobody no more.
It used to be cold. And you be like, man, did he just say what he said? And you don't even pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? You had like Silk and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like, but now
they was freaks though. But yeah,
it's like a lot of the male groups, R&B groups or whatever you want to call it, pop groups or R&B, whatever. They did subliminal messages.
Yeah, they dated a woman or something. And now they don't even. They just see you in the club, take you in the bathroom.
Because who was that? Ash Yet? It was like last night I was inside of you, and you like back then you just singing a song, but then like now as you grown, you listen to it. Last night, while making love to you, I saw the sun, the moon.
Oh, that's what she was talking about.
Like, what the heck?
That comment on that one post. She's like, have you ever been and went around the world?
And he said when he made sweet love to you. So it's a lot of songs that if you listen to today, because our minds are different now. Back then we had a young.
You paying attention.
We had a young man. We just listened to the song and just was singing.
You heard the beat and the words and everything.
Now you sit and analyze because it's just out there like everybody's favorite girl, Sexy Red.
Nope, not mine.
She like Sexy Red.
No, I don't.
She be
the devil is a lie and the truth ain't in.
Yeah, okay. Don't make me play the song.
Don't stop playing.
Getting sexy. Look at this.
That's not my song.
Right.
And I'm not getting sexy, so stop lying.
But but like Sexy Red tell you her coochie pink.
Oh Lord.
Booty hole brown.
Oh Lord, pray for her.
And
Lord,
you know what I'm
Jesus.
saying? And everybody's singing it.
No, there's a lot of people, but it ain't everybody.
Kids, grown up, old
and that's
people,
sad.
Everything. So now, and the parents ain't even saying that when their kids say that stuff.
They laughing and turning it on, recording it,
say that again. You know, back then we've been pop.
It depends on who you raised by.
You couldn't even say that. That's why they sugarcoated it. They decoded. You had to decode the words that were said back then. Like now they just say.
Shoot, Betty White what's that lady name?
Which one?
I don't know.
What's
she
her name?
She was talking about her first time and all that. What's Betty White?
After the Pain?
I don't know. You can tell it's before my time. But I remember when I got older, I heard the song and I said, wait a minute. She's my that first time.
Yeah, I had to, you had to take me some details. But I just think the 90s probably was the best era. 90s, 2000. But like I say,
90s.
It's like some sprinkles of, like I want to say Karen White and...
She was in when? In the 90s?
I want to say maybe the early 90s
or
late 80s.
But did she only have one cut, Superwoman?
No, she had some more songs.
Oh.
You know, she was with Babyface on some stuff.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Like
That
Tony
had
Braxton.
some cut too, and Tamia and...
Yeah. Tamia, my girl. Tracy Spencer, when she first came out. It's a lot, man. India Irie was more of 90s. Probably late 90s, 2000, early 2000s. I think she probably early 2000s. India Irie.
What about your girl, Marsha?
Marsha and Brocious was like 2000.
Oh.
And Jasmine Sullivan and all them. See, I like what I like. So I like certain people. You know what I'm saying? I like I can think of my girl, her name, what is her name? And she saying, "It kills me to know how much I really love you."
I have no idea.
Yeah, but she has some songs. Cause I gotta, if I was to play my list called Whitney Houston,
I said Whitney.
that whole what was that soundtrack?
Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. I could bump that whole soundtrack because it had good R&B songs. You know, now it's really not a lot of good R&B people out. I mean, they're out here, but their songs are.
Who was R&B?
That's out here. There's people out here.
I don't know.
Desmond. She got some good R&B songs. And you know,
I was on the radio.
Desmond's on the radio.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
Then you got, you know, it's some R&B songs out here now. You know, but I like to listen to the older
groups.
I like to listen to the older.
Because people don't want to hear that.
What?
They not with the times. R&B. Like, I don't know no R&B groups today. No R&B artists. They all rap.
But it's some R&B.
Oh, what is it?
Man, it's a song.
I don't listen to the
you
radio.
You be singing it.
Oh.
I don't like that song.
That's TikTok.
I don't like that one song. That
the wet song.
Make me sweat.
Make me wet. Baby.
Whatever. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like that song. For some reason.
Oh, Twin.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
That's what I said.
I only know it's on TikTok.
That's what I say. It's some songs out there.
Yeah.
That,
TikTok get a hold of you something.
Yeah. That's why I say it's some R&B songs out there. It's just Slim, you know, back then R&B was the leader.
They used to have this thing on the radio where at nighttime they used to play all the cuts. Storm. Yeah, that's why I used to go to sleep too.
Man. Yeah, and they played all the slow cuts.
Yeah, from back in y'all time too, wasn't it? I think they went way back to 4 or whatever.
Well, they couldn't go back to your time. Y'all done had that one song.
They could at least woke us up with.
That's all y'all had back then.
Because I think it was Computer Love that came on every morning at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, Computer Love. Roger Troutman was cool. He had, I don't think he had too many songs.
He passed, didn't
he? He passed in 2000 or something. Oh. He still did California Love. And
California Love.
And some other stuff.
I thought, well, I don't know. I think it was around 1997 because.
Probably.
Yeah, I want to say because that's when my alarm was going on, but I don't know.
But yeah, it used to. Then Keith Sweat had took over.
Took over what?
The Quiet Storm or whatever. Well, it was called something else, but he used to.
Oh, his voice was on there.
He talked. That was his show.
Oh.
He had it for a while. But everybody used to be on Bootsy Collins, George Clinton, and Parliament.
What song was that?
Like Atomic Dog. You don't know Atomic Dog?
I've heard it.
Yeah. I remember back in the day.
They played the Q's played, I think, too.
Yeah. That's why I say that Bootsy Collins and all they used to get a lot of shine back then. It used to be, like I say, rap wasn't even a thing back in the 80s or something. It was a thing, but it wasn't like mainstream like it is now. now rap is overtook R&B,
everything,
almost everything, because they're trying to bring back country or something. But yeah, it's like the number one. It's like the number one thing now. But back then it wasn't. You barely even heard rap on radios.
That's because foolishness sells.
But back then you had the Fat Boys. You had
yeah,
you had some groups and they wasn't talking about killing.
Nuh-uh.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Will
fun.
Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was about fun. It's about having fun, man. I'm not to say NWA changed the whole thing, but like these guys now, that's all they talk about. You know what I'm saying? It was more. That's why I say more fun back then. Now everybody popping drugs and all this stuff. So
Sex, killing, and drugs.
I say probably 90s was the best.
Yeah, it was.
Was the best music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And then 2000 was good.
It'd be 90s first place for me, and then 70s, because like my mom used to play Stevie Wonder and all these other people back in the day.
Diana Ross.
Michael Jackson, all of that. Yeah, Lou Ross. My auntie used to play Lou Ross.
Yeah.
And
I'm telling you, them songs back then, like if I heard them songs, it just put me in a place. Like if I heard like them old songs, it just put me back to a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Kid.
Yeah. Like when I heard them songs, like
I'm not teenage. Early 20s. You pushing it, but go ahead.
Man.
Take you back to when you was younger.
It take you back when you was a grandma. I've been a grandma.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it like I forgot the song. It just used to always it used to be a commercial on TV, infomercial, and they used to talk about buy this album. It was old cuts, and it used to be on, and they tell me, yeah, there used to be some songs on there. I'd be like, man, them songs are. It brings you back to like when you used to sit at home watch Bill Cosby, run home to watch the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You never run home and watch the Cosby Show?
No. If I was outside, I was outside.
No. When the Cosby Show came on, people ran to the house. Why do you think they was like the number one show? Because everybody watched the Cosby Show.
I mean, we watched it while we was in the house. The Cosby, 227, A-Man, all of them.
Yeah. But the Cosby Show.
Yeah, sure. You're a Cosby fan.
Yeah,
So.
we used to run to watch Cosby Show. Then A Different World, man. The 90s was the era, man. That's what all the good sitcoms and stuff. Now you really don't get sitcom now.
And your favorite show after Bill Cosby? Go ahead.
What?
With your friends on there.
Ooh.
The Golden Girls.
Yeah, with her little sister on there. Nah, but I used to like I Love Lucy and stuff.
Yeah, I did too.
And Alice. So you don't know what Alice is? Male Diner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I guess that's another. But that's like I used to watch all that like in the 90s and stuff. Maybe them was reruns or something.
They had to be. I Love Lucy.
Well, I Love Lucy. But I'm talking about like
Stooges
I ain't tell you Three Stooges. I said like Alice.
That might be your 90s.
What?
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Anywho,
I'm just saying you was watching black and white films and yo.
She didn't matter. They only had like white when she came out. And then every time.
Oh, you and these knee slappers.
Every commercial, that dude come up. Let my she I'm telling her age.
Whatever.
But anywho, what was your favorite music genre?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was it the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020? Or was it before Christ with her? And Pharaoh. They only had one song back then. Let My People Go.
Sweet Jesus.
So, just like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about a podcast, episode number
32.
2 years older than me. You know, my co-host Felicio, she I don't know why. Look, abuse. We had an episode on abuse. And she been abusing me since we've been.
You know what? Let me be honest real quick. Last week, me and my husband.
It's no being honest.
Episode number 30. No, I'm being serious real quick. Episode number 30, I think it was, we talked about abuse. And I want to apologize to my husband because we joke. We don't joke, but like every time something is said, we were like, that's abuse. Like, we notice it after we had that episode. So I just want to say, babe, I'm totally sorry because I have mentally and emotionally abused you and I didn't even know. And then last night I understood that he was sensitive and I've been hands down 11 years almost. And I didn't know. You said you were sensitive. He's like, I am sensitive. And you were so serious about it. Was you playing with me or not?
I don't even remember.
Are you sensitive?
I don't know. Not really.
That's what I said, and that's what I said. So good. I'm glad. I didn't think you were, but you know, like maybe he is a little sensitive, and he just don't like to show it all the time.
No, it's just that I try to change because I can cut. I can.
Cause last night I said you sensitive. I said you're not. I said you ain't sensitive. You like,
well,
I am sensitive.
I am sensitive because I can say I'm sensitive because I listen to a lot of R&B and stuff.
That don't mean you sensitive. That's like the type of heart you have. Like, are you sensitive when somebody like if some people are close to you, like myself, right? As your wife, if I say something, could it easily hurt your feelings or offend you? Oh, okay, then you're not sensitive then. So, but nevertheless, whether you're sensitive or not, I just want to apologize to you because some of the things that I say, even jokingly, can still be mentally or emotionally abusive. And I just learned this the other day from episode 30. So from day one to now, I'm sorry. I apologize. And I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me.
She abusing me right now.
How is that?
Because she gaslighting me.
I'm not. Babe, stop. That is not true. That's the truth.
This is We Gon Talk About podcast, episode
sorry.
32.
I did my part. If you forgive me or you don't, that's on you. And I forgive you too. Even though you didn't say you were sorry.
Forgive me for what?
For all the abuse.
For all the abuse? I'll be abusing you?
Maybe it wasn't intentional.
Dang.
But you know what I mean? This is a serious moment, babe. I'm for real.
Now, we got to go to therapy and stuff.
No, you got to go to no therapy. I just said I was sorry. So, and I forgive you.
I want to accept her apology. We got to go to a therapist. So if you're a therapist.
Babe, shut up.
I need you to...
oh, my goodness.
To talk to us because I've been abused. I just didn't want to tell nobody.
No, you have not been abused.
You just said it.
You didn't even know you was being abused. I only realized that because when we had the conversations this week after doing that episode, we were like, that's abuse, that's abuse. You gaslight me, you a narcissist. Remember? That's narcissist behavior, not calling each other that.
This is We Gon Talk About podcast, episode number 32.
Whatever.
With your host, Carmelitas, and my co-host, Felicio.
The devil is alive. Cuddles.
And we want you to like, comment, subscribe,
That's the
and
fourth
share.
time I said that.
Because you keep messing me up.
That's because you're not taking me serious, and that was... I don't even say it.
Well, that was abuse.
Emotional.
So I emotionally abused her.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
Oh my goodness.
So please, bear with me now. And don't forget to give your people their flowers.
Yes, give people their flowers. Oh.
Yeah, who you gonna give your flowers to? You probably already knew.
I know. Who you giving your flowers to?
I don't even know.
Exactly. So how you coming for me?
You know, I just want to give my flowers to.
You can't do everybody. You have to pick
cousin.
some. Who?
My cousin Bond.
Okay, that's what's up.
Because she, you know, she beat up a lot of people and she helped a lot of people, and you know, she be doing stuff for me, helping me a lot. They helped me all my life. So, Bond, these flowers are for you. I'll give you your flowers. I love you to the moon and back. So, don't forget to give your people their flowers. Call someone and tell them you love them. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about podcast, episode number 32. And don't forget to go get King Woo Letz, Smooth, Shawty, Summertime, and Desmond Payne. We're going to see you at the end of the road like boys to men. Peace.